What's up, guys? This is Zach from Hook Lead. So we're starting a new year. We're wrapping up the end of January 2018, and I'm sure most of you, being business professionals, have big goals for this year, right? So today we want to talk about a marketing plan, putting together a marketing plan, a strategy in order to hit your goals. If you say, I'm right here by the end of the year, I want to be right here, how are you going to get there? As a famous Jim Rohn used to say, for things have to change, you have to change. And essentially, in a nutshell, what that means is if you expect to get here and you're here, if you're planning on doing the same thing you did last year, but net different and higher results, may not happen for you, right? So in order to figure out how you're going to succeed, you need to put together a plan, a roadmap, a blueprint, some strategies. A good place to start is, just brainstorm, right? Just figure out, what are all the different things that we could and should do this year in order to get us more traffic, more leads, more conversions, more sales. Just write it all down. Just brainstorm, write it all down, right? And then what you want to do next is kind of figure out, okay, well, it's not like we can necessarily just jump right into doing all the things. You could, I guess, but it could be time intensive. It could be, a big investment. Not necessarily saying that you couldn't or shouldn't do that, but, just figuring out where to start. And the best place to figure out where to start is after you've outlined all the stuff, all the different ideas to take you from here to there, identify about 2, 3, 4 quick wins. What I mean by that are, what can you do right now that can move the needle the most, the fastest, especially if it requires a little more minimal effort in comparison to the other things. So, for example, what that could be is, say your website gets decent traffic already, right? But maybe you're just not getting very many leads or sales from your traffic. Just think about conversion opportunities, right? Do you have an exit intent pop up in place? So if people are coming to your website, they're not converting, they go to leave. What if you put a pop-up in place that promoted an ebook? All you asked for was name and email. At least you're getting a prospect as opposed to getting nothing. You can nurture that prospect through your marketing automation sequence. You can nurture them through your retargeting campaign just to move them along. Better to get something than nothing, because traffic is earned either through time or money, or both, right? So every click, every visitor, if they're targeted as a potential prospect, and it's something you want to maximize. I've seen a lot of websites that only have, maybe one conversion opportunity in place. They might have, a real estate site might have forced registration and a contact us page, right? What about all the other people that hit the website that aren't ready right this second, or maybe that need a few more touches before they feel comfortable giving information over to your brand, right? That's really good opportunities to have top of funnel offers, ebooks, white papers, premium videos, case studies, different things like that. It's the value trade, right? Nurture them along. So just think about, what are the quick wins? Another idea is, what if you're sitting on a database that you already have a lot of leads, right? And maybe your sales team is, kind of maxed out with time at the moment. But those leads are sitting there. You could have a handful of customers in your database if only someone would work them. If you're short on time, if you have bandwidth issues, why not put together a strategic marketing automation lead nurturing campaign to, reach out and start touching people and move them along. So again, put together all your ideas, identify about 2, 3, 4 quick wins that you can do right now to move the needle the most with minimal effort, and then start thinking about how to stack your strategy out for the rest of the year. So for example, if like for real estate, for example, right, we're heading into spring, it's a good busy time for real estate professionals. That might be a good time to say, all right, let's promote our listings on Facebook ads. Let's run some AdWords to catch buyers. But then thinking long term, let's start getting our SEO in place now, knowing that we're going to dial back our paid advertising in the fall. And by that time, our SEO will be kind of ramping up, right? So just be strategic. Think about, all the things you want to do. What's the best timing for each? And where do you begin with the quick wins? Now, if you're kind of struggling with, okay, this all sounds great, Zach, but, I don't know if I can necessarily put together a successful marketing plan myself, reach out to us. We have a link below that if you would like to talk to us about helping with the marketing plan, helping identifying those quick wins, please hit the link below. and would be happy to talk to you about what is a good strategy to help you reach your goals and crush your goals for 2018. Again, this is Zach from Hook Lead, and hope y'all have a good week. Thanks. Bye.